Alright, let me get this straight. This is the only time I'm gonna be using my voice on YouTube ever. Right, I'll just get to the point. So, a few days back, depending on when this video was uploaded, I was temporarily banned for 7 days for teaming/farming. Now, first of all, this is complete bullshit because the video Uriel sends does not portray me farming or teaming. He does not give any context to the situation on where I am farming or teaming, and his excuse to defend himself, which I'll talk about later in the video, is in top 10 retarded moments of ULC, if that even exists. I was playing with my friends, Monica, Bad Guy, and another friend who I will not mention this, just refer to him as Yeet. So you can imagine, it's only us in the server. We're having fun because it's very hard to get into a server with only your friends. And the community, they understand it, and they usually leave the server to let us play. Yeet gets his power cut off, and he has to leave. Yeet then gets his power back on, and he tries to join us again. I believe he leaves the game accordingly to help him join the game. But instead of meeting Yeet, we meet Uriel. If there was a systematic dickhead scale, this motherfucker would be a tier 11. This motherfucker, he does not communicate with us, he does not talk with us, he does not direct message us. No, this absolute top tier shitter, you know what he does? He stays AFK for 30 fucking minutes. We ask him around, at least 5 times for him to leave, so our friend can join back in. But, no, that just doesn't happen with Uriel, no, he just can't let that shit slide. He's so egotistical, he says, stop annoy me, and if I leave, you farm. Hypocritically enough, we have literally managed to farm EXP off you every fucking round because you stayed AFK the entire time. So, my homeboy bread slice, home slice, top G bland guy, right? He had to go because it's like 10 o'clock when this shit went down. We both live in Greenwich Mean time zone, and we both have school the next day. We're both smart enough not to put the shitty game in front of our exams. So, bland guy, he's got around 2,300 something XP on negative tail sands, which if you didn't know, that is incredibly close to the true form. Bland decides to just, he gives up, he kills himself to get his turn of sand so he can just go to sleep. There is no rule against this, keep that in mind. You cannot exploit, team, farm, out-farm, or be toxic. That's pretty much like the 5 main rules, right? So, if this is farming and teaming, what rule did we break? I am deadass asking you, what rule did we break? So after this stupid little turd, he's being like a retard, I'm not shit with him. He can't spell a single word right. It's appalling. We cannot take this motherfucker seriously because he's 12. I don't know what else to say. You see, he says he's gonna report us, and for farming because he died one time, but I couldn't take him seriously because he's just a fucking retard. But that was when I was wrong. I was so wrong. You see, Uriel actually stays on his word, and you know what? He posts a video of. He posts a video of me dying, and blind guy dying as well. Sorry, my bad, bro. I'm shit at the game. That's not my problem. You see. This isn't even the stupid part. You see, the moderator, right? The fucking moderator. I don't know if he's trained or if he just got in by hacking Google Forms. If that's even a thing. I don't fucking know. You see, this deadass top tier brainlet, he doesn't fucking watch the video. And if he does watch the video, there's no way he watched the full part of it. He probably just skimmed it. I mean, I'll show you the video right now. I'm gonna analyze the video now. So you can see that I lose all my HP and die to the orange blasters from Aftertale because they're hard to dodge. You know, it's a hard attack. You know, I respawn because I have determination, and you can clearly see me fighting the sands as story spin. Where is the farming? Where is the teaming? Uriel, I fucking died. Sorry. Oh my fucking god. I'm just not as good as you. You know, you're built different. I don't fucking know. You cannot get me banned because I fucking died. That is so stupid. If we take this from Uriel's perspective, if you die as Sans, it counts as farming or teaming. If you die, it counts as farming because that is your friend. I am fighting the Sans. You can see me fighting the Sans. This is Undertale last quarter. It is not Merg's no-hit fan craze. If you die, you're teaming. If you die, you are farming. This is... Uriel, what the fuck is going on through your brain? I'll even go on to motives. Alright, here's the motives. I've got 2,000 wins in Kara characters. I've almost got all the phase characters max. Like, the only motive for me to farm, you know, I've got all the Kara characters max, would be to get wins, to be on the leaderboard, right? So why the fuck would I die on my turn as Kara? You'd waste wins. What other motive would I have to farm by dying? You'd have to be as smart as this complete shitter, this complete dumbass Uriel. You'd have to be as smart as this guy to believe in that shit. Alright, Bland. He's got like 200 wins. Last time I remember, he uses negative bone and determination, so he doesn't really care for maxing Kara mores because he only cares about builds. As you can see, he uses negative bone. His motive for farming would be to get his turn quicker to get Sans XP. However, he does not farm as Sans. There is no video proof. We all fight him. And I'm pretty sure he kills most of them. I mean, we still win, but he does kill a lot of us because the blasters, they one-shot pretty much. Alright, now I'll get on to the Sans, you know, the Aftertale Sans' perspective. What motive would they have to farm? If you're one of the, you know, little nerds of ULC analysing every little detail, you would notice that this Aftertale Sans is actually maxed out. They have no reason to get XP. The only motive, like my motive, would be to get wins. Which does not necessarily matter because the Sans is actually Monica. And they just want to play for fun. And Uriel himself confirms this. He even says that Monica is innocent. And Monica can prove all my other alibis. I'm arguing with Uriel on why his video is complete shit. You know, we take it to general, the farm/team reports to general, so you know, we switch channels a lot. And this is when it's like 10:30, you know, I just want to go to sleep, I want to get this shit done. This is my only mistake. I thought I would have this in the bag. No, this is my only mistake. My only mistake is letting Uriel talk to the moderators himself. This is where I fucked up big time. Letting Uriel talk to the group mods is like letting a virus get to your brain and having no antibodies to do shit about it. Without me putting any of my input, I cannot convince any of the mods to even listen to me. And guess what? That isn't my fault either. I even explicitly say in the server, can we do this later? It is 10:30 for me. I don't want to play ULC anymore. Alright, you know, the thing is, it's not only me who makes dumb mistakes. Uriel also fucks up right at the perfect moment. Uriel says to birthday, I typed in farmer server report by accident. You know, with this complete grammar and fucking PhD, I don't fucking know. Now, I don't know if he was talking about the video of us allegedly farming/teaming, or if he was talking about when we were arguing about the validity of the video. Either way, he admits that he made a mistake, right? And since he's not the greatest at English, you know, obviously, he does not clarify what he is talking about. We can assume, right, get it, assume, this is no fact. We can assume he was talking about the video and not the argument. If this is true, then technically the video is useless, and I've just embarrassed myself. However, we can also assume that he was not talking about the video, and he was just talking about us arguing, because that's like rule 25 or whatever the fuck it is. And if he wasn't talking about the video, you can go back to whatever timestamp it is and watch the video again to see Definite proof. I was not farming. I died. I'm sorry. Now, not only have I just proven the video evidence is complete bullshit, but I can also prove my accusation of Uriel being AFK for 30 fucking minutes and letting us kill the shit out of him with no consequence. I managed to get, Last Breath Phase 2 from this time because he was AFK with determination. This is how long it was. You see, Monica, a player in the game, Uriel proves her as innocent. He says this, she is innocent, right? So, I can use this proof as physical eyewitness evidence that Uriel was indeed AFK for 30 minutes. So, if I die in one game by the way, this video shows one game, I get banned for teaming, but if Uriel dies for 13 minutes straight, he goes scot-free. If this is the case, the rules are seriously needed to be reworked, and also Uriel, you cannot use lag as an excuse to get away for free. And still not give the context, right? Monica could also prove the context for the shit I've just said, because she was there. You were AFK. You cannot disprove this because you were AFK. This is what some people can think. This is their opinions on this. This is like some of the outcomes that can happen. Should me and Bland Guy, should we get our EXP, wins, and skins back? Should Uriel and me and Bland Guy, should we both get banned for teaming and farming because we were both, Uriel was AFK and we died? And here's an even bigger stretch. Should the moderator get demoted for being incredibly incompetent and not watching the video despite that being his job? No, that is not what I think should happen. Now, here's what should happen. This is what I think should happen, alright? I think me and Bland, we should get our EXP, wins, and skins back. We should be unbanned. Uriel, he does not deserve any punishment. He's like 12 years old. There's no reason to apply shit to him. Pyrope, the moderator, should not get demoted. He/she, whatever the fuck his pronouns are, he probably has to deal with this shit every day. I do not blame them for missing out a very crucial detail, which is no evidence of us farming at all. Alright, here's the aftermath, because I want to leave this on a good note. Is Undertale last word? Just because the community is not the brightest in the world, this does not mean ULC as a whole is the biggest piece of shit ever and should burn. No, ULC is an incredible game, with an incredible development team, and an amazing idea, because it is one of the originals. The reworked models look incredible. Hats off to you. What happened to me and Bland? Well, as you can see by the gameplay, we're stuck playing Undertale Judgment Day. This is government level 3 type torture. Fucking help me, my days. We still talk to each other. After this video gets released, I should probably get unbanned. If I don't, then the moderators are shit. I'll play Undertale Final Showdown instead of ULC, because Undertale Final Showdown is the best game ever on my days. Just looking at the sneak peeks, that game is top tier. Right. Should you farm? No. You will get temporarily banned for a week. You get all your stuff reset, and it's just not worth it. Alright. Here's the conclusion. Even use the excuse, we will look into this further. No, if you do, let me put my input on this. You cannot resolve this conflict without having someone from the actual game server's input. Alright, bye. Thank you guys for watching. I know the video will get demonetized, but oh well. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment to please the algorithm gods so the mods see this. I'm speedrunning to 500 subs. Help me. Thanks.